Hey y'all, what's good? What's good? Let's get into the show, honey. Hey y'all, hey mods. Thank y'all for joining. Tiffany Thomas, Rose Olmstead, and Truth TV podcast. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all, I'm trying to multitask. But oh my God, there's so much tea going on, baby. I got to get into it because I'm gonna be done got backed up over here. I'm trying to look at other people's videos, get my videos out. Oh my God. But we're gonna get into it. Let's get into it, honey, because we got a lot to talk about. My pop-in is slightly longer than normal. Y'all know, usually when my pop-ins, I like to do like maybe 3-4 topics, but it's so much going on. Thursdays usually be a lot of tea, so we're gonna get it out. These are hot topics. We got to spin the block on this Benzino situation because now he's talking about suing, so we got to get into that. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Of course, everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. For those of you who watch Car Chronicles this morning, you guys know that Benzino says that he got hit by a car, honey, by rapper Diamond and his baby mama Althea out here. So now he is still going, child, arguing with Tasha K, even still talking about he is suing. He's doing the fucking most, but let's get into it. Shout out to Unwind with Tasha K, and shout out to Nene'S. Okay, let's go.
It's disappointing to watch Diamond on the live not knowing, because now she just got herself up in a bunch of shit that she gonna have to lawyer up. 100%. She gonna have to.
Oh,
absolutely. You could see all the craziness, right? If all that was, if she got primary and she's saying everything she's saying, why is Zeno in there sleeping right now? And another thing, when she talking about he on that powder, I'm gonna sue her for that. You can't do that. I'm not playing no fucking games. I'm not playing these kid games. I'm a grown man. I'm not playing these internet games. I don't give a fuck what anybody says or thinks. Listen, I don't give a fuck if you do. I mean, no disrespect. I don't give a fuck what anybody says and none of that. I mean, ain't nobody playing with my name. Okay? Like, you can't make blanket statements like that. And I'm going to sue her for that. Women, when they get, or just people in general, when they get emotional, and instead of letting like the courts and everything handle it, this is what happens. They over there hyping each other up, and that's cool. They got a lot in common. They both failed. They're both failed entertainers. And this is what happens when you're frustrated and you're a failed entertainer. You big each other up.
Who's coming to my party? Benzino, you washed up as well. Like, what have you done? Again, you tried to start you a little seafood restaurant business. That shit didn't go nowhere. Ain't nobody checking for you on Love and Hip Hop. You tried to do a diss record. Nobody was checking for that. Your own daughter don't want nothing to do with you. Like, you already have a restraining order against you by Althea. What are you hoping to get out of this, right? You guys still have to co-parent at the end of the day. All right. I'm pretty sure it's not the last or first time that you've heard somebody say that you was a powderhead. I'm sure that's not the first time, but only because Althea said it now is if I get her locked up, then I have some little leverage in terms of this custody thing. That's what you're trying to do. I see your shit. But y'all let me know what y'all think. He's not done, child, because now he's going after Diamond as well. As he tried to say that he hit Diamond with her car. Now, Diamond can sue you for defamation if they could pull the cameras and see that she did not hit you with the car, that she was holding on to her car and she sped the hell off and your ass went tumbling down the road like a damn you got to tumbling down the road like one of those things on the Western movies, okay? But like a damn tumbleweed. She had your ass like a tumbleweed out there in the parking lot trying to hold on to her car when she sped off and you come running up there with your no-neck having ass. But let's get into him. Benzino goes off on Diamond for allegedly hitting him with her car. Bullshit.
Now, I just seen Diamond's live with her disrespectful ass.
Laying with a fucking brace on your neck talking about, I struck you with my new car. But what you're not finna do is go to the motherfucking blog sites and lie and say a bitch hit you with a car. If I hit you and struck you with a fucking car, my nigga, I would be in jail right now. So either, I don't know what you're doing. Maybe you're trying to get back on Love and Hip Hop. I don't know what the fuck is going on. All I know is people blowing my fucking phone up, sending me a picture with your no-neck ass, laying with a fucking brace on your neck, talking about I struck you with my new car. And then how you even know my car new? Like, niggas is weird as fuck. So I came on here to clear my name up because, bitch, nobody hit you with no motherfucking car.
So look. First of all, she's very disrespectful, right? Calling me out my name and all that. I'm not going to do that.
Benzino, people been saying your ass ain't had no neck. Now you want to cry about it? Have you looked in the mirror lately?
As much as I want to, believe me, I'll give her the business as far as name calling and Love and Hip Hop. We all know that Diamond, nobody cared about Diamond on Love and Hip Hop. We all know Diamond's career was in the toilet.
Damn.
The last hit she had was Nuck If You Buck. Everybody knows that.
And that's
everybody knows she was a non-factor on Love and Hip Hop. All right, we know that. My thing is this: if everything you said, like when you said that you came up and brought out there and your friend and you, like, so your friend played you, because guess who the police took? They pulled them over. Police pulled her over, sat them down for a couple hours while I was in the hospital, and eventually made this call DFAX. And DFAX brought Zeno back to me to the hospital. So what the fuck is she talking about? She just got herself in some stupid ass shit that she shouldn't have been involved in. And see, she'll, like, don't worry, you will find out. She's about to dealing with out there. Because obviously she said that they came to do a wellness check. You can't do a wellness check. Police have to do a wellness check. Althea grabbed my son and took him to your car like they was and set it off or something. Like they planned this. Yeah, like this was Stony and you know, she's sitting there in the getaway car and you know, as soon as I get up there, she takes up. Like, yeah, you should have seen this shit. It was I couldn't believe it. We already know she don't know what she's talking about because you can't take your friend to do a wellness check.
Who's coming to my? I can see his no-neck ass now tumbling around in that damn parking lot. Damn, Benzino, you went out bad, man. I need to see the video of that. I just need to see the video. I need a visual of the tumble. That's all I need. Okay, that'll make my whole entire week. Okay, because I'm gonna keep playing this shit back and back and back and back and back. All right, but what y'all think about that? I can see his ass down. Stick his big head ass in her window. Give me my son. She done hit the gas on his ass and he done tumbled off. Benzino. Let's move on though. Oh, I love that for you. I love it. The petty side of me want to see that though. Let's get into our next topic, girl. Now, y'all know Nene Leakes, girl. She came out and everybody knows she got a man, honey. Nene's got a man at home. Let me refresh y'all memory, girl, because we got some tea on him. I said, oh, girl, don't celebrate just yet, honey. Don't celebrate just yet, because we got some tea on him, girl. You might want to stay with him. Because, yeah, he got a little Ike Turner in his blood. But let's go ahead and refresh y'all memory just in case y'all didn't watch my video from this morning, child. Because he got trophies on the mantle like this right here. Oh, the fireplace is all I'm saying. He got a mean backhand. That's what he told me, girl. But let's get into it. Yeah, Nene Leakes, your new boyfriend got a mean backhand over there, girl. We're going to get into it, though. So shout out to the Bravo Shade Room. This is Nene out here with her fake man or whatever, because I told y'all she was with Nia Sella 3-4 nights ago on a little datey date because a fan pulled up beside her in the Rolls Royce, and Nia Sella with his bald-headed, crispy ass was sitting over there with his lying, cheating ass, okay? But let's get into it. See, Greg, we need you back because Nene is making very bad decisions out here, okay?
You're a real smart.
That's him, child. Big ass still the barge.
You're a real smile.
Big ass still the barge. Cause I've been slapping on you for quite a while. That's what it's gonna be. You gotta get into it though. Mean back in, don't do it, Nene.
You're a real smile.
A real smile.
Kissing you today, backhanding you tomorrow. Okay. So that's the girl. He's smiling in public, girl, but behind the scenes, girl, he was on that. Allegedly. Get into these charges and whatnot. What y'all think about that, child? Nene done up and left her cheating boyfriend, her married boyfriend, for Ike Turner out here, girl, for a light-skinned Ike Turner. Let's get into him and these charges, Lord. Whew. I can hold my chest when I talk about this one. Baby, this about to send me, child. Ooh, this about to send me, Lord. I may have to call my therapist after this live, child. Ooh, I'm feeling triggered, Lord. Not that I've been hit, child. We don't play that shit over here. But just the thought of it, Lord. All right. Shout out to Mr. Housewife, Lord. Nene Leakes' new boyfriend has a past misdemeanor assault conviction, Lord. Y'all ready for this? Oh, girl, that's his mugshot right here. See, I told y'all he was smiling and kissing on Nene, but look how he look right here. Motherfucker look like he'll hit you right here. Let's get into it, child. This is shocking and honestly very concerning. Now, in the past post, child says that I was happy to see Nene stepping out with a new man and a new relationship with Memphis, child. He from Memphis. That tell you right there. Memphis people in Memphis, they will fight. Memphis attorney Arthur Horn, child. Oh, Lord, get on the horn and call the police right now. But now, Lord, they said it's a little. I'm feeling a little uneasy. Me too, Lord. Y'all ready for this? Now, one of the followers, child, sent this man's record to them out here. Now, Arthur has some past legal troubles. Now, in October, child, out there during Halloween, he was out there backhanding hoes in Halloween, child. Now, October of 2018, he was found guilty of a misdemeanor assault involving his then girlfriend. Now, she accused him of punching her multiple times, as well as kidnapping and the rape. Take the G off. The G is silent, girl. Graping her. The G is silent, right? Now, it says that he was found not guilty of the kidnapping. But the grape charges, and he was, but he was guilty of the, hold on. So he was found not guilty of kidnapping and the grape charges, but it said that, but he was found guilty of assault after a judge and the jury was shown photos of the bruises that she allegedly sustained, Lord. See, there was evidence that said that he was sentenced to 30 days in jail and 11 months on probation. Boom. And I said that, in the words of Nene Leakes, says that we all have a past, but people make terrible decisions that follow them for the rest of their lives. Now, 2018 is not that far back. I'm just saying, people are like, oh, that was in the past. Bitch, I don't care if it happened yesterday. That's who you are, okay? That means if I get you real mad, y'all know Nene got a slick mouth. So what's to say that she don't say some slick shit to him one day when he's having a bad day and baby, them horns come out on her ass, right? But what y'all think? What do y'all think? He was accused of graping and kidnapping. But he was found, they said not guilty, child, but just the fact that was even a charge is alarming to me, right? I don't know about him, Nene. You might want to let him go. Yeah, I don't know about that. What do y'all think about it, though? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, girl. All right, here's the news portion of it. 2017, let's get into it.
Memphis attorney Art Horn has been charged with aggravated rape and aggravated assault. He was just booked into the Shelby County Jail in the past couple of hours. Horn is known for trying prominent cases, including one involving Darius Stewart.
And let's go right to WMC Action News 5's Janice Broach live with the latest on these charges. Janice?
Well, prominent Memphis attorney Art Horn is here at 201 Poplar, booked into the jail, a place some of his clients have actually been. He is charged with aggravated rape and aggravated assault in what investigators are calling a domestic violence case. Now, this is a mugshot of Art Horn that just came down. He was just booked within the past couple of hours.
Breaking news alert, Memphis attorney Art Horn has been charged with aggravated.
Buddy Cuz was on the news. That's just how serious it was. Let's continue, honey.
Obtain the affidavit that has some of the details. What it says is that Art Horn's former girlfriend called 911. He was at her residence. They got into a verbal argument that escalated into something that was physical. The woman said that Art Horn punched her in the face several times while he was strangling her, and then he raped her. She had injuries to her face, arm, and neck, and she was taken to the Rape Crisis Center. Now, Art Horn's bond was just set at $75,000, and he's going to have to wear a GPS tracking monitor. Live downtown, Janice Broach, WMC Action News 5.
That's some serious allegations. Y'all hear that? And you had to wear a monitor, girl. Nene, abort mission, baby.
You a real smile.
A real smile. Listen. Let me see the smile.
Child. Look at that mugshot, girl. He like he just finished slapping somebody too. Hell no, Nene. You better abort mission on that one, baby. Yeah, honey, he got them good old conviction charges upon him, girl. He got a record, so you might want to watch him, girl. All right, I don't give a hot damn if he is an attorney. You might want to leave that one alone, okay? Girl, he got some trophies where he done slapped a lot of hoes out here. That's what he said, girl. All right, let's move along. Let's get the trigger down, honey. What y'all think about it? Sound off. Y'all know we're gonna bring y'all the real raw tea up over here, honey. I'm gonna let y'all know everything's going on. I said, there's something about this dude here. And baby, I got to scrolling, and there came upon me, Lord. A whole conviction out here. But let's get into it, honey. Princess Ray J's now ex-wife, they're asking her a lot of questions about Ray J. I said, if fans question if Princess Love is back with Ray J after she pops up at his court hearing. I still feel like that was a bad idea for her to go down there and get the charges lifted to where he could be around the kids and be around her. He's not healthy, baby. He's not well. He's done nothing to better himself to even be around you. Like, this man put a weapon on you. Ray J is crashing out. Oh, I meant to show y'all the other one. Because his girlfriend just said that he tried to unalive himself. I got to put that up too. Hold up. Silly me. If I'm pulling that one, I definitely got to pull that. Because, child, she said this fool done went up and tried to jump off of like this, hold on, I'm about to find it. Because I said, girl, what? Ray J is really crashing out, y'all. He is like really, really crashing out. Hold on. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, we got to show that. Let me stop sharing because we got to show that first. Again, Princess, baby, you should not have gone down there and done that because Ray J is not well. I feel like he's dealing with some demons. And I feel like Whitney Houston might be visiting him, honey, in his sleep and in his mind. Because, listen, yeah, okay. Let me get it up. Because his girlfriend says that Ray J is suicidal and that he almost jumped off of a ledge and claims that she had to slap the piss out of him to stop him, try to bring him back to reality. Let's get into it. This is his girlfriend speaking. So this is some serious shit here. Let's get into it. Lord, let me put my trigger back up, Lord. I might as well just keep it up. Hell, I might as well keep it up. My husband down in the game. All right, so let's get into it. Trigger warning. This is a teaching moment for YouTube. YouTube, this is a teaching moment. Yeah, trigger warning.
Hey, everybody. I just wanted to come on here and clear the misinformation about the domestic violence between Ray and I. I want to make something very clear. Ray has never put his hands on me. And, you know, he's been under a lot of pressure lately, especially around the Kim and Chris situation. And whether people want to agree with him or not, it affects him in ways that people would never understand. He's a father first. And when he feels like people are attacking him and his legacy, it affects him. And that night, I was only trying to grab him from jumping off the ledge. And I let my emotions get the best of me. And I slapped him. Not only did I slap him, I slapped the dog shit out of him. And looking back, I regret it so much. But, you know, he was really frustrated that night. He was staying at my place for a little bit and had a safe here. And I got a hold of all the documents with all the proof. And, you know, it's been making him very suicidal. And, you know, he's been sleepy off the medication for his heart. And it's just been putting a huge toll on him. And hey, everybody, I just wanted to come on here and clear the misinformation.
Ray J's crazy ass. So his girlfriend or ex-girlfriend, Sheila Hassanoff, is speaking out following the reports of DV and a DV call to the Los Angeles home. So this is who was involved in the recent DV call that was called on Ray J, where Ray J told the police to leave. I think it was probably because he didn't want to be committed. And this is why he was trying to jump off of a ledge, she's saying. And the police was called. The DV situation probably would have been with her being arrested too, because she did assault him by slapping him. But he would have been committed because she probably would have said, well, he was trying to jump off a ledge and unalive himself. He's suicidal or whatever. They probably would have taken him in, right? Yeah, so that would have been a bad situation for the both of them. She would have went to jail. He'd have been committed somewhere for having those suicidal tendencies. But yeah, she says that the situation has been misunderstood and insisted Ray J never put his hands on her. I think she's downplaying it just to fix his image, because you guys know Ray J is a public figure. A lot of times these girls get with these guys that are celebrities and public figures. They don't want to really tell what happened, even if they put their hands on them, just to protect them and their image, because they don't want them to be canceled, or they don't want them to miss out on business opportunities or money or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Contracts and stuff like that. So they'll lie and they'll stay and continue to be ABUs or deal with toxic situations for the sake of not ruining the other person's reputation, which I think is kind of effed up. But we already know what's up with Ray J. Ray J is batshit crazy. Ray J got some mental stuff. Excuse me, some mental stuff going on, and being on drugs and other things like that does not do anything else but heighten the situation. So I don't know, prayers up, but let's get into Princess Love, which is his now ex-wife. Everybody's his ex. They're getting the hell away from him, right? I'll keep the trigger up just because of some of the questions that are going to be asked. Let's get into it. Ciao. All right, so shout out to Live Bites, and let's get into Princess.
Are you still with Ray J? No, I'm not. We're great friends. We're co-parenting. He lives his life, and I live mine. Are you still with Ray J? No, I'm not. We're great friends. We're co. Was Ray a creep on Love Cabin? I never watched Love Cabin. I have no time to watch any shows, and if I did, I would not be watching that. Was Ray?
Okay. So this is her leaving out of the courthouse with Ray J dropping the charges so that he can be around the kids and be around her again. She said, oh, the kids are crying. They missed their father. But you explain to your kids, daddy's healing. Daddy's trying to get better so that he's not acting so erratic or whatever the case may be. Daddy's trying to get better. Just, explain it in kid form to where they can get it and, you're not scaring them, because they were there when this whole pow pow incident happened. She was holding her daughter when he pulled the pow pow on her. And screaming and hollering with, around the kids. So they know it's a toxic situation because they're around it all the time. But you explain to your kids, daddy's away. You can't see daddy right now because daddy's in therapy. Daddy's getting better. Don't go down there and take and lift all of the ramifications that they put around you and the kids to protect you because he crying on the phone every day. I miss my kids. Well, you missed your kids when you was acting a goddamn fool over there where she almost lost her life because you was having an episode. So we got to be smart. I got to blame you too, Princess, because I feel like you are part of the problem when it comes to Ray J. You don't hold him accountable. Like you'll do some shit to like scare him up to getting what you want. And then Ray J knows how to manipulate you into getting what he wants. So both of you guys are fucking toxic. You should have never gotten married. I feel like if you guys just want to have kids, people do it nowadays. I ain't telling anybody to go out here and just, being baby mamas or just creating baby daddies and all this shit. But what I'm saying is getting married, I don't feel like was the right thing to do. Ray J was having problems back then. I mean, it was up and stuck when a nigga pushed you in the pool fully dressed with a full face of makeup and a hair beat. I mean, with your hair beat and everything else. Like when I would have been done with you then. I wouldn't have married you after you pushed me in the damn pool in my red bottoms and my cute dress and my face done and my hair and all that done, baby. No, I would not have married his ass because that showed me then that he was a BAN. All right. Ass nigga then. Right. But Princess loves the toxicity just as much as Ray J. And the two of them, they're going to continue to do this bullshit. And it's sad that the children have to be in the middle of it. And my prayer is that nothing bad happens to Princess or those kids, because Ray J is not well. If he's trying to hurt himself, it's nothing for him to hurt somebody else. A person who is suicidal, they don't give a fuck no more. Ray J is at the point to where he don't care about life. And we get ready to look at that here in a second, okay? He don't care. So I would not want to be around a person like that and chance my kids being around him or especially dropping the kids off over there because he crying about missing them. And he have an episode to where he does something to himself, which will scar your kids for life, to be in the same house with their father if he decides to do something crazy. I ain't even going to say, y'all know what I'm saying, or something to them because of his mind snapping and being, I wouldn't chance it. But Princess girl, Lord God. All right, hold up. Let me find Ray J. Let's get him over here because y'all, I like my stuff to be in order. All right, so let's get into Ray J. I'm really tired of talking about him, but he really needs some help. He does. And Princess, you got to stop this bullshit of coddling him. Stop coddling him. Stop letting him manipulate you. Protect your kids. Protect yourself. You ain't got but one time to put a weapon on me, especially with my child around. Hell, fuck no. I don't give a damn. Every time you see them will be FaceTime, bitch. And know that. Every time you see your kids from then forth will be FaceTime or from behind bars. Okay. I might if I bring them. Okay. Shit. All right, let's get into this. J Views Daily. Thank you. Said it looks like Ray J is letting everyone know that he's good and that he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, so what? 3-4 weeks ago, you said the doctor said you only had 10-20 days to live. Okay. Reggie said, well, I'm going to die, but not right now. That's pretty much what he's saying. But let's get into it, child. Lord God.
Video saying, like, we all die every minute, right? Am I lying?
Child.
Not right now. I'm fine. Am I sick? Yeah. But goddamn, I just took a picture with this chick, and you know what she told me? She said, I'm going to put this on your obituary. That's out of bounds. Man, praying for me in the strip club is deep. While the stripper on the pole, while they throwing the money, I mean, thank you. Thank you, fam. But I'm okay. What's up, man? I'm getting better. I'm outside. I'm gonna slow down. But the bag's gotta keep going. I got shit to do. video saying like we all die every minute.
Toxic. I ain't got no commentary on it. Prayers up. That's all we can say for you, sir. Prayers up, because it's something every day with you. All right. Let's get into our new cast member for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Pinky Cole. You guys know that she has the Slutty Vegan business. Okay, let me take my banner down because we don't need it for this. Y'all know she's over the Slutty Vegan business. I've never eaten Slutty Vegan before. Have you guys? I'm not really into like plant-based burgers and shit like that. I mean, I eat healthy, but I don't want to go and crush no fucking beans and make a burger. I'm not into it like that, right? Like I love a good, like I eat salad today. All right. My husband and son, they want a Chinese. I was fine with that shit. I want a salad. Like I can eat salad every single day. But this right here, I'm not crushing no beans and no broccoli and shit and going in there and forming it into a hamburger patty and say, oh, I'm eating a burger, a veggie burger today. I ain't into that. But let's get into it. Funky Dineva said that her money must be funny to be coming on Real Housewives of Atlanta if she's out here resulting to doing that versus focusing on her business. So let's get into that. Shout out to Housewife from a Housewife. Anybody into the whole vegan eating type thing? Anybody vegans in my chat? None against nobody that's doing it. I just can't get into it. I can't get jiggy with it. Like I've heard a few of my friends say that they want to be vegans and stuff. I just can't, because I do like meat. I'm a meat eater, like chicken and stuff like that. I don't do pork. I'm not into the pork right now, but I can't do the vegan thing, y'all. Just like I can't go natural. When it comes to the hair thing, I hear a lot of people say, Cameron, you should go natural. Fuck no, it's too much work. But hey, it is what it is. Let's get into it. Shout out to Housewives from a Housewife. Funky Dineva is going off, y'all. Let's go.
He called on join the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Them burgers must not be damn selling. She ran it doing reality TV. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And she don't see what all them going through. Every bitch that be on there lose their husband. She better hope her husband ain't the slut in Slutty Vegan, because this damn shit gonna come out on this show. But is it me?
Yeah.
Or did y'all think her ass was a lesbian anyway, child? She might be around there messing around with Portia this next season. Pinky called on join the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Them burgers must not be damn selling. She ran it doing reality TV. Lord have mercy, Jesus. And she don't see what all them going through. Every bitch that be on there lose their husband. She better hope her husband ain't the slut in Slutty Vegan, because this damn shit gonna come out on this show. But is it me? Or did y'all think her ass was a lesbian anyway, child? She might be around there messing around with Portia this next season. Pinky Cole don't join the Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Them that's the case though, Pinky Cole. Now they said she was worth like $100 million. We talked about her the other day. So I don't think her money is that funny if she's in the triple digits when it comes to the millions over there. All right, maybe she just want to. A lot of people join reality shows for different reasons, not because they broke. A lot of people join them to get a little bit more notoriety. Maybe she wants to push some more eyes to her business. To give her business a little bit more attention, maybe to say, hey, Slutty Vegan is out there. Come over here and eat at my restaurant. Because a lot of people businesses do blow up when they are seen on reality TV, right? I'm just saying, child. Look at saying let's use Stormy for I don't know why her name just dropped in my head. Let's use Stormy. Everybody, I mean, she had what's it? I was about to say 7th Avenue. She had her business going, but now that she's, she had a little stint on Love and Marriage Huntsville, and boom, look at Stormy. She's out here working with Rihanna and working with Lala, and she's doing a damn thing out here. And I ain't even hating on that. I just ain't buying shit from you. But a lot of people again use reality TV in order to boost their notoriety and to boost their business and sales and shit like that. So I ain't mad at it. Okay. Canvas Beauty, child. Yes, Canvas Beauty. So her Canvas Beauty has taken off since she's been on TV, and that's just what it is. Shit, Melody uses it as well. Everybody's used it as a come up. So, I mean, you'd be stupid not to do that. You'd be stupid not to do that, to be on the platform to where you can reach a lot of people who watch the show. You'd be dumb not to capitalize off of doing that. So I ain't mad at her for doing it. Anybody? Shit. So we talked about Kenya Moore and this writ of execution. Y'all know I showed you guys the court papers where her landlord for her hair care spa submitted a writ of execution to take charge of his building again, where Kenya was not paying rent. Kenya is still on the hook to pay $87,000 coming up mid-March. I think it's the 15th. where the judge told her, hey, she had a first payment that she had to pay, which was $43,000 this past Wednesday, I think it was, the 19th, whenever the 19th was. And she missed that date, okay? She missed that date. She missed the payment. So now the judge has now ordered her to pay the entire $87K. She has to pay that by mid-March. That's coming up very quickly in a few weeks. Like, what the fuck you gonna get $87,000 from in a couple weeks? I'm gonna say if she ain't have the 43, she damn sure ain't gonna have the 87. I'm just saying that's just like double that shit. But a writ of execution has been signed by a judge as of yesterday, meaning that the landlord now has legal possession of Kenya Moore's hair care spa. All right, let's look at the court documents because we got them. All right. Let's go ahead and get that up here, honey. Y'all know we don't talk about shit unless we got the documents, Lord. We talked about Brittany this morning, and now let's look at this. Shout out from Straight from the A. Of course, Michelle A.T. reported, so we're going to give her credit on that. As you guys can see here, writ of execution to the marshals or his lawful deputies, whereas defendant's tenant More Vision Media Incorporated has failed to make rent payments into the court registry as required by this court, February 3rd, 2026, order compelling payment of rent into the registry of the court. Continuing on, now therefore you are hereby commanded to place plaintiff landlord Northland Chambly LLC DBA, the debt code at 5211 in full and quiet possession of the premises located at 5211 Peachtree Boulevard, Suite 600, Chambly, Georgia 30341, and to remove defendant tenants More Vision Media Incorporated and all other occupants, their personal property, and any and all persons claiming through order therein from said premises. So that means get the fuck out. Okay, y'all see that right here in black and white? This is a court document. You are further commanded to execute this writ of possession instanter, and to file with the court a return of your actions here under. So go in there and throw all this shit out and then come right back and file. Let me know how that shit turned out. All right. It is signed by the judge. So this is a legal document. Again, shout out to Straight from the A, which is Michelle A.T. Alien, because she did pull it. It is so ordered this 25th day of February 2026. So as of yesterday, I told you guys that the judge, the landlord, when he saw the king did not make that payment, he immediately filed the writ of execution to take possession of his property, and the judge did sign off very quickly on that as well. So he does have the right to go in and remove any and all belongings of Kenya and throw her the fuck out of there, since she wanted to be real sassy with the mouth and tell this landlord she wasn't paying him shit, and then turned around and tried to do a you on you and sued his ass, talking about he owed her, and the judge said, hell no, you won't get a fucking dime, but what you will do is pay this $87,000. Then she wanted to cry broke and say, well, can we break it up in payments? They still tried to help you out by allowing you several payments. They broke it down really in like 3 payments, because I showed y'all the court documents here, and she ain't paying not one fucking payment. The first payment that came up for her to pay, she paid nothing. She paid nothing. So the judge was like, hey, fuck it. You got to pay it all now. So March 15th or 16th, to be exact, if she doesn't pay that, she's probably going to be held in contempt, right? Because this is an order, and there's no telling what the landlord, because he's pissed off at her. He could throw her shit out and sell it, right? Or he could sell it, because really that's, hey, it is what it is. So Honorable Aisha F. Jackson, Judge Superior Court of DeKalb County, is who signed off on it, all right? So that is the update for Kenya Moore. Moving right along, girl. More court information. Hey, y'all. Y'all enjoying the show? Don't forget to tap on that like. Y'all know I'm trying to spill so much tea in here in this video, honey. So we've been talking about Brother Bilal. Brother Bilal is an ex-friend of Will and Jada, mostly Will Smith, because he's known Will for 20, 30 years, according to him. He's the guy who came out to say that he walked in on Will Smith and Dwayne Wade smacking booty cheeks, okay? And he's also talked about Jada Smith being involved in some very dark sexual assaultish type situations in Hollywood, okay? But Will Smith's alleged ex-friend's restraining order against Jada Pinkett Smith has been denied. He did file one against her. He did say that Jada Pinkett threatened his life, threatened to take his life. So he did go and file a restraining order. Obviously, the judge did not see anything, I guess, threatening with Jada, so it was denied. So let's get into it. Jada Pinkett Smith has scored a win in her family legal battle against hubby Will Smith's former friend. Now, a Los Angeles judge has denied a request to place a restraining order on Jada Pinkett Smith that has been filed by a man identified in the court documents as Bilal Salam, who claims to be a former longtime friend of Will Smith. Now, according to TMZ, shout out to them and shout out to the Jasmine brand, the judge dismissed the case after both Jada Smith and Salam testified, finding that Salam did not provide enough evidence to justify a permanent order barring her from coming within 100 yards of him. With the ruling, it said that the petition was thrown out of court. All right. So again, you ain't getting shit. That's what it says. But he lives out of the country anyway. Not saying that Jada and Will don't have the means to go outside the country. I'm sure they do. But pretty much you're not going to get this restraining order. If she threatened your life, I don't know. You might want to take some better notes, have some better screenshots or videos, whatever it is. However she said that she was going to threaten your life, I mean, I would think if you submitted that to the courts that they would have given you that. But as reported, Salam alleged that Jada's behavior has taken a serious toll on his well-being, saying that he had been seriously harmed emotionally and mentally by what he describes as her harassment. He also claimed that the repeated threats and public false accusations have caused me extreme stress, anxiety, humiliation, and fear for my safety, and that he moved abroad for almost 2 years out of fear and still suffers from sleeplessness, depression, and constant fear that I will be harmed. Now, Salam separately filed a $3 million lawsuit against Jada over alleged threats on his life, and that case remains pending. You probably ain't getting shit from that either. If they ain't give you no restraining order, okay, you're probably not gonna get shit from that unless you got some really good evidence. But that's what's going on with that. Okay, y'all can see here where he's filed a lawsuit. We'll keep you guys updated, and the only reason I spin the block is because we already talked about this anyway. Okay, so anything we talk about, we got to spin the block and give y'all the updates on it, right? So let's move along. I'm about sick of him because he's done several interviews with several bloggers. 2, I think, interviews with Tasha K as well, where he's telling all Will's business. I was like, damn, may that type of friend never find me, right? Because when you fall out with a person, you don't have to go sit on platforms and talk about all your business, which I don't tell all my business with my friends either for that same reason. Because bitch, people will try to air you out. Not that I got some shit I don't want people to know, but damn. But let's get into it. Dark Skin Ken, which is Ken from Love and Marriage Huntsville, throws out a subliminal, which kind of makes people think that he and Trish might be having some serious issues in their relationship, or if they're even together still. So he says here, imagine not loving me right, and I marry your best friend just to prove a point. Upside down smile. What could that mean, right? Why would one say that? It sounds like there's trouble in paradise. Now, there have been rumors that they were like in a little separation type situation. Like Ken was kind of doing his thing. Y'all know their storyline this season is that Ken has been in a DM of different women's on Instagram. Different women, get out of here, Wanda. Different women on Instagram trying to holler at them, being disrespectful, acting like he's single out here, which he is. He's not married, but you have publicly claimed that you were with Trish and that you wanted to marry this woman, and you tried to damn near make her feel guilty for not wanting to marry you. But now he's kind of feeling himself. I don't know. He feel like he got a 6-pack, 8-pack out here, and that the women probably want his ass, and he's kind of feeling himself. So now he's thrown out this subliminal again. He says, "Imagine not loving me right, and I marry your best friend just to prove a point." It goes on to say that the best friend saw the vision that you blatantly ignored. See, while you were constantly trying to paint him out to be the bad guy, best friend saw the good one and recognized you were the problem. You fumbled him so bad that you lost your best friend. Is she wrong? Should she block her blessings? At Wicked, he said the hashtag I'm just playing, hashtag I'm not that toxic, hashtag too wicked. Why would one say that? I wouldn't even play like that, right? I don't even know. But like I said, they did have some kind of video that I saw the other day where they were on some type of podcast and they were talking about a lot of relationship stuff. But we all know that Trish has not healed because she had some shit going on when she was with Marquez, at which Marquez has now moved on to his own relationship. But I feel like Trish had all of these deaths back to back, like her mother passed away, then her father passed away. Then she had the situation happen to where her husband, her ex-husband now, Marquez, wound up leaving, and that kind of caused her to be triggered as well. She very quickly got with Ken, started a relationship with him in the middle of all of her toxicity. So Trish was a bag lady, honey. She was a bag lady, huh? And she drugged that bag into this relationship with Ken, and the situation has been fucking toxic. We did see last season where he aired her out and said, that's why your fucking car is broke down. You ain't got nobody to fix your car, and I pay all the fucking bills over here. Y'all saw that whole interaction. So, yeah, it's been a little bit of trouble in paradise over there, they say. They said many are afraid of being alone. I'm more afraid of losing muscle mass. Y'all tell me what y'all think about that, though, because he sure is talking, girl. Let's continue on. So let's get into this interview, because I was wanting to play this as well. I'm gonna play it from my phone though. All right, play it from my phone. All right, so Melody did a sit-down interview where she talked about the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast, in terms of saying that none of them were stars. She didn't see no stars on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I kind of gotta agree a little bit right there. I don't see no damn stars on there either. I see a bunch of damn clowns running around on the show, still trying to make some shit stick that ain't sticking. But at the end of the day, let's get into it. Shout out to Show Style and Spirit. I know she doesn't mind as long as we shout her out. But Melody did sit down and do this good interview, honey. I forget the lady's name, but we'll get into it. So I'm gonna play a couple sound bites so you guys can hear how the interview went, in case you guys have not heard it. But Melody, honey, she was very vocal about how she felt about the show. She also talked about how she was asked to come back to Love and Marriage Huntsville, and she declined to do so. But she really went in hard on the cast. Said, yeah, I don't see shit over there. Ain't no stars up over there. Let's get into it. Shout out to again Miss Ebony, aka Show Style and Spirit. Okay, I love her. Let's get into it and let's go. Can y'all hear? No. Okay. All right, hold on. I'm just gonna play it. Shit, I'm gonna pull it up on here. I'll pull up on here. Ebony don't mind as long as we shout her out. She's already made it clear. So I was gonna play it from there, but let's go ahead and pull it up. Hold on. Uh-oh. All right. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. There she go. All right, give me a second. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Okay, yeah, here you go. All right, so. All right, again, shout out to Ebony on this one. Let me get it to the point. I try to write down my points so I know right where to go. So it won't take that long. All right. We'll stop it there and pause. All right. This is for a teaching moment, so let's go ahead and share so y'all can see along with me. So in this clip, Melody is going to be talking about her thoughts of the current cast on Love and Marriage Huntsville. I want you guys to hear this. Let's get into it. All right. Let's make it big, of course. Okay. I'll put on closed caption as well so you guys can see, just in case you can't understand what's being said. All right, let's get into it.
View of the current cast and her thoughts. Here's what she had to say.
Love and Lockup? No. Do you feel like you carried the show on your back? For sure. Hell yeah. I believe others would say we carry the show on our backs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, like
saying marriage and mugshots.
Marriage.
Mugshot.
See, I don't have a mugshot. No, I don't have a mugshot either. And I don't want one. That's why, yeah. But for sure, you know, whenever you have, let's just be clear. That's why I tell people where I am right now, I choose to be in this space for the moment, because I've already led a show for years.
Okay.
I've already been a leading lady on a show for years. I've carried a show on my back for years. Been there, done that. People can follow in my footsteps, and I'll continue to be the history maker that I am, because that's what we do. Right. Let's be clear. Right. That's what we do. But I know that the pressure that came with being a lead, the extra interviews, because you got more people who want to interview you, more people who are wanting to know about you, it makes it to where everybody else's job is pretty easy.
Gotcha.
Because all they got to do is they still talk about themselves too, but mostly talk about you and get a check.
And do you think that's why the show is not at its top notch, like at its peak now? Because you were the anchor of the show, and now that you have left, we don't have nothing else?
Yeah, for sure. If I can be honest, you got to figure out, I don't see a star in that show.
Wow.
Who, I'm sorry, let me ask you. Do you watch the show?
No.
Miles, do you watch the show?
No.
Have you ever watched it?
I watched it the first season.
The first season?
The first season.
Have you watched it after first season?
Probably season 2 or 3.
2 or 3? Okay, because let's ask them then, because I guess I can't ask y'all, who do y'all feel is the star
Who's the star of the show, y'all? Because I don't know. Y'all got to let me know. Who's the
starless show without male?
Okay, so who's the star that's there? We can't see it over here.
We got to read it to us.
I'll read this. It said Love is like a Huntsville. I'll just read it.
What are they saying?
Male, starless. It say starless.
Yeah, if you could choose anyone on the show, the question is, who would you say is the star?
Somebody said, keep sweating on my eye.
Y'all don't nobody. I keep sweating nobody. Who's the star of the show, y'all? Because I don't watch the show. I don't watch it.
Somebody said the stars are in the sky.
The shade Lord.
Said,
and let me just say this. I am not saying this from a place of anger, hurt, bitterness, anything. I walked away. I was asked to come back. I was then asked, would I at least do some, would she at least do some episodes?
Okay.
No, I won't do any. I walked away. So I'm not saying this from a place of just bad vibe energy. I'm a realist. And as a producer who can see talent and understand scouting and understand all of these things, I am letting you know that I don't see a star on that show.
Well, I guess my question is,
okay, so I want to talk about.
Shout out to Ebony on that. Oh God, what y'all think about that child? She said, I don't see no damn stars. Somebody's in the chat said the damn stars is in the sky. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't see no fucking stars on there either. I see a bunch of people who are trying to be stars, right? Martell, you're not a star. Okay, you are not a star. Destiny, yeah. Even though you've been in movies, Destiny was in the Babe Ruth movie. She's done a lot of smaller things. Okay, she tried to sing. No. I don't see it. Tisha, hell no. Wanda, hell fuck no. Who else? Marceau? No. Who else is on there? Maurice, Kimmy? I don't see it. I don't see it. Now, Nell, Chris, y'all could pull y'all own. I said this before. They could probably do a spinoff of their own show with their own family. They probably could make that work and do their own thing. Okay, because they do probably have the most going on the show right now, which is probably why they're being attacked as much as they are. But as far as star power, I don't see it. Right? Y'all put one in the chat if y'all saw some. If y'all feel like there are some current stars on Love American Huntsville right now. Let me know. I don't see it. And it's no shade. It's no shade. I mean, we just being, y'all know we keep it 1,000 over here. We keep it all the way one. Shit, I'm keeping 1,000,000. I don't see no stars. I mean, tell me something that will make me feel like I see a damn star. Like, let me know. Let me look at some comments. I want to hear what y'all saying. Let's see. Let's look at some comments right quick. Let's look at that. -1. What? So damn, y'all been hanging around me too long. Y'all are messy as hell, and I love that. Y'all know my ass is messy. So Lady Rita said, Lady Rita 7801 says, so is Mel Stern a mess to help this junk stay on? Says she is still executive producer. Says Mel trying to keep money going. I don't know. I can't answer, but you might have to ask her. I don't know. I ain't putting nothing in nobody's mouth. I don't know who's stirring. I don't know. Tiffany Foster says, not one lie was told, no shade. Okay, girl. Said Nella Chris possibly. Tiffany, we here, girl. Okay, I just said it. They can definitely do a spinoff on their own show or with their own show on, and I feel like it would stay on the air. Because when they had that little dynamic with their family, like at the table setting, you know, when they were arguing, when Lexi was on there, I was like, oh, this might be something right here, right? Because they had my attention. I could watch it. And the drama surrounding that. So I do feel that Neil and Chris, they can definitely spin off and do their own thing. But as far as these people on here, honey, no, I don't see it. I just don't see it, child. Let's see. Rose said no one. D-Nice says that jealousy and envy is starting to be a factor of the downfall. So a lot of people will overlook what was said versus how it is. Okay. We're reading comments, honey. Let's see. Tiffany Thomas says that where is Tisha's mom? Is she not there anymore? I don't think she's like a main cast member. I think she's kind of like in a friend of capacity where she kind of pop in from time to time to stir up some shit. Because y'all know that's any time that they had Wanda on the show, that was her job, is to stir up shit, right? If y'all been watching the show, you already know it. Wanda was always in everybody's business, and her job was to stir up the shit, which the shit then gives them ratings. Okay, so she come over here and say, "Well, Kimmy told me that that Mel said this and da 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 da," and next thing you know, they fighting, and then boom. Okay, her job there is done, and then you get over here with Marceau, get the fighting over here, and get them stirred up, and then there's something else, right? So that was her job, to go and be a busybody on the show, to be in everybody's damn business. I feel like Tisha's trying to take her mama's role, because Tisha's acting real petty in everybody's shit this season too. But I don't know, child. Deborah Holder said Mel telling the truth. Rose said Lord Stacy. Let's see. Mary White said it was good until she left, I must admit. Okay. Somebody said Melody is right. Faith Williams, child, says Melody is right. Tiffany, you laughing at somebody. Stacey Lane said that my friend thought everyone on Love and Marriage Huntsville were millionaires. Child, they thought they were too. People on the show thought they were too, child. Till all them damn court docs started dropping and people started seeing, yeah, no, yo, really not. Until people saw where Tisha Marceau lived, we were like, what? Millionaires? What? I don't know about that one. Okay. Said no lies detected. The show has went down and should have been canceled. I agree. But they still trying to hold on, honey. I don't know, because they are nominated for an NCAAP award coming up for the show. I don't know, guys. I guess they feel like, oh my God, we're really doing something out here because of that. But I don't know. Y'all keep sounding off. Y'all know all the topics that we discuss. I love to hear what you guys think about it. But yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't think no damn Stars is a phony. I'm just saying. Oh, you said I gave y'all the giggles earlier, child. Y'all know we gotta laugh over here. D-Nice said that they got Stormy's coattail and to ride now. Said good luck to everyone. Stormy is doing her big one. I ain't even gonna hold you. I said, damn, if anybody know how to make $1 out of 15 cents and get some damn lemons and make some good ass lemonade, that's Stormy, honey. Because when I tell you she came on there and did what she needed to do, I ain't gonna hold it. And then she did what she's supposed to do. Anytime you get a platform that big on the own network, you better get on there and push your product. You better get on there and figure out how to level that shit up and do well. I ain't mad at her now. Shit. I ain't mad at her, because she has some bumps and bruises too when it comes to her business. But if you look at how she's moving, she's very strategic in what she's doing. She's getting a lot of clout. Her TikTok shit is doing very well. I ain't mad at it. Shit, get money. That's what it's supposed to be about, right? Oh, y'all said Steve Harvey won the award. Shout out to Steve, okay? Shout out to Steve. You say you heard Family Feud won the award. I'm not surprised. Family Feud is a great show. It's been on the air for a very long time. Love and Marriage Huntsville, I mean, y'all, I guess y'all just have to be nominees. Did I see y'all winning shit? Hell no. I said it when I first announced that they had the award nomination. I said they ain't gonna win that shit. But hey, not because I'm a hater. I mean, it's just me being honest. I feel like these are a lot of fake ass people on this damn TV, and I feel like they're gonna fake it till they make it. I mean, don't be out here renting cars and shit and then hopping on there one season in a Rolls Royce, the next season you being sued for fraud and what was it? Fraud and something else the Scots was being sued for. Y'all remember? Fraud and misrepresentation. I said, bitch. Okay. See, because y'all be playing in this area with the damn fans all the time, and it makes it hard for people to be like, oh yeah, man, they're really doing something out here when you're really not. Like it's really just fake and it's drama to me. But when it comes to Black excellence, which is what the show really is supposed to be about, Yeah, I don't see it. And I got to be 1,000. And I don't give a hot damn who get mad. I don't give a hot, boiling, hibachi damn who get mad. That is just what it is. That's how I feel. Okay, fight me. ABJ says that the others were trying to be number one, faking the funk and not being real. All of that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Tiffany Thomas said that and Mary said it may not have been worth it. Said Love Marriage Huntsville is not on the level of Marriage. Hell no. Hell no. Love Marriage Huntsville ain't even on the level of Sesame Street. Okay. The garage get more clout than them clowns, but let's get out of here, honey. That's all I got. That's all I got. I'm just saying, shit. Reading Rainbow get more clout than Love Marriage Huntsville. That shit ain't even on the air no more. All right. Let's get out of here, guys. Thank you to my top life mom. I can fly in the sky. Don't get me started. All right. Take a look. It's in a damn book. Shit. Thank you to my top flight mods, child. Tiffany Thomas, Rose Olmstead, True TV Podcast. Thank you guys so much. Okay. Yeah, girl, Sesame Street. Oscar, all them, child. Snuffleupagus and all them fools. Yeah, child. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat. Thank you to all the content creators. Thank you, everybody. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed all this damn tea that I poured upon you. I hope I ain't burned your damn tongue too much. Don't forget to tap on my like button, please, and support this video so we can push it out into the algorithm. He said not Reading Rainbow. Y'all remember Reading Rainbow? Oh my God. What's my other show that I used to watch? If y'all are old as I am, not that the bitch is old out here, okay. What's the show that I like? Fraggle Rock. Do y'all remember Fraggle Rock? Fraggle Rock. What's the other show? Of course, what's the man that took his shoes off, child? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Y'all remember that? These are all old shows that we used to watch, but I was a Fraggle Rock junkie when that shit came on, okay? Oh my God. What was the other show? There was a lot of old shows back in the day, child. But yeah, y'all get it. Y'all okay, Fraggle Rock. I was a Fraggle Rock watcher. Sesame Street, of course. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, okay. I said, did this man take these damn shoes off and put that tight ass sweater on one more damn time? But I still sat right there and watched the shit over and over. Says Stormy isn't, Delilah T said that Stormy isn't great either. Says fake friends to get clout and then put a sword in the back. Ooh, child, you better come in here and read and whatnot. Okay, y'all in here reading down, honey. Keep reading. Electric Company, come on. Put some of the old shows that you guys enjoy watching that you guys used to watch coming up. I said, I'm getting ready to listen to Hillary about these files. Says, oh my God, hearing has been stopped. Hillary hasn't going to tell it. Ooh, child. Okay. Yes, honey. I see the Reading Rainbow. Y'all put them in there. Keep putting them in there, child. I'll respond in the comments. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and end this live. Thank you guys so much for being here. Said I still know the jingle to Fraggle Rock. I said I still have the books. Come on, books. Okay. Yes. All right. Yes, we here, honey. That was my show. Yes, God. I see the ring. Clutch Cargo out of Chicago. Come on. Ooh, Romper Room. All right. Yes. All right. Y'all have some good shows. But let's get out of here. All right. Captain Kangaroo. Y'all remember Captain Kangaroo? Punky Brewster. Yes. Okay. I watched that too. Silver Spoons. Okay. Yes. The Smurfs. I remember Smurfs. Smurfs was another one of my favorites. Okay. I used to watch Smurfs too. All right. Y'all, we had some good shows. Then TV ain't like it used to be no more. Oh my God. But thank y'all for being here. All right. Let's get our song so we can get out of here. Hey. All right. Yeah. All right, you guys. Rock out. Let's rock out right quick. What time it is? Hey. Girl. Now. Let them know. Yeah, you know it's your girl Caramel. Yeah, you know it's your girl Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back down. Kick back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Stepping in the room, whole vibe shift quick. Pressure on 10, yeah, the tea stay thick. No cap, no filter, straight facts I spit. If it's hot in the streets, I'm addressing it. Caramel dripping, sweet but savage. Mic in my hand, I do real damage. Comment section jumping, crew stay active. Caramelian gang interactive. I don't sugarcoat, I tell a lies. Real recognize, real every time I slide. If the drama too loud, I ain't amplify. Cause you know that she's a vibe, certified. Yeah, you know it's your girl Caramel. Stay coming through, giving all the people hell. She got the dopest piping tea, can't you tell? If you want the real spill, ring that bell. Join the Caramelian crew right now. Whole squad lit, we don't back
back, relax, enjoy the show. But hit that like button though. Like, comment, subscribe. We outside. Like, comment, subscribe. We outside. Caramelli and crew worldwide. Turn the volume up real loud. She a whole mood, no doubt. Yeah. It's your girl, Caramel. Stay vibing, stay subscribed. Let them know.
Hey, okay. Get out of here, guys. Thank y'all. Bye. Prison talk.